Hi, my name is Shan Hughes, and I'm on YouTube to let people know that saline implants can also be dangerous. The other reason is that I need your help in fighting this disease. So I'm going to go back and tell you a little bit about it and how it started. In 2010, after nursing my 4 children, I had saline implants put in as the doctor's advice instead of getting a lift. In 2012, my symptoms started. It started from severe low back pain, and that pain eventually spread up through my skull, all the way down my spine, and across from shoulder to shoulder. After that, I had reoccurring infections that kept, same ones, UTI kept occurring, sinus infection, pneumonia, just one after the other kept happening and happening. And then after that, I started having an inflamed GI. The eating hurt. My stomach was often distended. So they went ahead and took out my gallbladder. My gallbladder was fine after examination, so the surgery was worthless. Then I had an inflamed thyroid and a bunch of endocrine problems, and they diagnosed me with Graves' disease and different autoimmune diseases. They wanted to take my thyroid out, but I did not because I thought it would go like my gallbladder. They could not find the core reason behind any of these autoimmune diseases that I was getting. Then in 2014, I started having more and more symptoms. Severe anxiety, night sweats, tremors, fainting spells, saying words wrong, word retrieval problems. I could no longer focus. I had migraines, headaches, no sense of direction. I had even difficulty reading and spelling words that were familiar to me. I teach 3rd grade, so you can see how this could prove impossible. Then in December 2014, the symptoms worsened further, and I had liver and kidney functions that were too high. At this point, I knew I was dying. I knew I needed help. I prayed for guidance and answers. Moments later, my husband calls out of the blue. We had not been discussing anything, and he says, "Have you ever thought about it being your implants?" Right then I knew that was the answer. So I poured thousands of hours in research into it. Right away, I found symptoms that were directly same as mine, and I found women that had the same problem as I did. It led me to find Dr. Susan Kolb in Atlanta, Georgia. She's one of 7 specialists who take care of people and treat people who have this problem. She said I was a few months from dying. I'm going to show you the implants because I had them explanted by her in 2015. The problem was I had mold surrounding and inside of the implant, which you'll be able to see. That's the right side. You can see the mold both in and outside the implant. That was going through the membrane and affecting every organ in my body. So after explantation, you have to go on many supplements and medications to get yourself better because you still have the mold inside your body. I'm currently on 39 medications, most of which are not covered by insurance. It's hard to get rid of mold. I'll compare a mold cell to strep throat. If you have strep throat, that cell divides every 4 hours. That's why it's easy to get in there and conquer. However, mold is different. Mold takes months and months and months to divide. So the antifungals that I'm on, it took 7 months. We're finally through the cell wall. But what happens when the mold cell dies, toxins pop out. And that creates a bunch of problems in itself. It gives me the shakes, confusion, insomnia, brain dead, nauseous, lethargic, I can't eat, and it's anxiety like it's the end of the world. Right now I'm about to start my new round of antifungals. I had tried to teach while taking antifungals. It was horrific and impossible. I was unable to take my medications. I had tried to take 1/8 of a dose once and twice a week and was still having severe problems. They also found that I had mold exposure at my work, which I am hypersensitive to mold. I always will be. So this made the problems worse. I took leave to fight this illness at the end of September 2015. I only had 6 days of sick time. I had used my time the year before when I had surgery for explant. So my work does not offer short or long-term disability. I do not qualify for anything. I lose $275 a day. Supplements are about $1,000 a month. Explant surgery loan was $15,000. I need donations so that I can fight this battle at home. I tried and failed doing it while teaching. I need to stay on leave a few more months, but we cannot afford it. We have 4 children. I have twin boys that are 7, a girl that's 9, and another girl that's 12. I love my family. I want to be here. I am unable to work while doing this. So it's either work and not take my treatment or stay home and deal with the symptoms where there's less stress. I don't have to organize everything. I don't have to lesson plan every day. This is why I'm asking for your help. I set up a GoFundMe account. I'm hoping people will watch and donate. The account is on my paper here. It's www.gofundme.com/ShannaK. I will try to link it to this website on YouTube. Also, share my story. Many women could be saved from just hearing the story, or maybe many women wouldn't go get implants if they hear more about it, that saline is not always safe. Thank you.